Section 93, graphing and writing equations of circles. We'll spend most of our time working on writing equations of circles and not so much the graphing. You know what a circle is, has a center. I'm over at the picture on the right. It's got a radius, and every point all along the circle is the same distance, or the radius, away from the center. So that's probably nothing new for all of you. But the equation itself is, all it is the distance formula. And we went over that in the last set of notes. We have the difference of the x's and the difference of the y's, each squared and summed up, and take the square root. And then you have this r squared, once you take the square root away, and that's going to be the radius. So let's just go look at how do you come up with an equation, the radius of a circle. So they gave you an equation here. Y squared equals negative x squared plus 36. If we rearrange it to get into our base form of x squared plus y squared, we'll just add the x squareds to both sides, and you'll see we're there. So we have x squared plus y squared equals 36. Now, how do we get the radius from that? Well, the radius is, as you can see from the equation, x squared plus y squared is r squared. So you just take the square root of that number. So the square root of 36, because you've taken square root of both sides, it's just plain old 6. So the r equals 6. Piece of cake, right? Now, a little trickier. We're going to write an equation of a circle. Now, for all of our circles, go back to the original picture up here. For all of our circles, they're all going to begin at the origin. And the origin is great because that's all going to be 0, 0. And then whatever point we have out here. And again, all those points will be equal distance to the origin. So we have the one point of 0, 0, and then that point that's out on the circle. So for example 2, they say write an equation of a circle. Given the point x is 2 and y is negative 5. It lies in a circle with the center of the origin. Write the standard form. The root of, again, distance formula. And we know the other point's going to be 0, 0. So I can say 0 minus 2 squared plus 0 minus a negative 5 squared. And that'll equal r. So we can then, negative 2 squared is going to be 4, and 5 squared would be 25. This is still in the square root. So the 4 plus 25 would be 29. So we have the square root of 29, which is equal to r. So that's the radius, square root of 29. Now, if I want to get the actual equation, they ask you for the equation of the circle. It's got to be in that form of x squared plus y squared equals r squared. We take we have our r here of square root of 29. So we'll just put that into the equation. So we have x squared plus y squared equals the square root of 29, and we'll square that. Well, when you square the square root, you just get 29. So it's going to be x squared plus y squared equals 29. And there's your equation. Let's try another one of those. Let's go down here a bit. I don't know where they are. Write an equation. It says, write the standard form of the equation of the circle that passes through the given point. So, again, the origin is the other point. So just find the distance from the origin to that point, negative 6, 0. So distance formula, square root, the difference of the x's, difference of the y's. So we have 0 minus negative 6 squared plus 0 minus 0 squared. So we have square root of, this is positive 6 squared, 36, plus 0, which is just the square root of 36, which is 6. That says write the standard form of the equation. So we're going to have x squared plus y squared equals r squared. So we got to square this. So it's going to become x squared plus y squared equals 36. we'll try one that's a little trickier with numbers other than 0. I'll try number 33. One more example for you. Again, equation of a circle going through that point and with a center at the origin. So it's 0, 0. Using the distance formula, which you're pretty well familiar with. You have the square root. You do the difference of the x's. So 0 minus -4 squared plus 0 minus 3 squared. 4 squared is going to be 16. And 3 squared is 9. So you get that to be square root of 25. Or, now again, this is going to be r. That's r. That becomes r equals 5. Again, the equation for a circle is x squared plus y squared equals r squared. So I have to square that r to get the actual value for the number that we need for the equation. So the equation of that circle is going to be x squared plus y squared equals 25. All right, folks, good luck.